intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, Cancer. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of February. So keep in mind, my love muffins, that this may resonate and it may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, don't force it, okay? If you are new to the channel, okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'm friendly, and all information on how to reach me or about my channel you can find in the description box below. Now, guys, I know I did not post a monthly spiritual guidance for the month of January. So what I'm going to do, because January was very important for all zodiac signs, a lot transpired in the month of January. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and pull 3 cards just to see what lessons or what valuable things that you learned or experience that you experienced in the month of January that you're going to be carrying over with you in the month of February. That is really going to help you. Okay, but before we get there, as I was shuffling the cards, Sage, and getting ready to do your reading, Cancer, I feel like the month of January, there was some kind of clarity that you got. There was something that happened. For some of you, this is in love. This was within yourself, okay, on a mental level, and even like in career-wise. But I feel like something happened that like shook your foundation. I feel like I want to say a tower moment. And some people like fear tower moments, but tower moments are good. Tower moments are when it just feels like shit is falling apart. Like something, I want to say devastating happens. But the beautiful thing about a tower moment is whatever is falling, it was false. It was built on shaky ground. It was built on a foundation that was not secure. So once that tower moment happens, you can rebuild again. All right. And I feel like there was something that you had to look at in the month of October. For some of you, it could have happened in October, and it just like something life-changing happened and it was kind of building up and you just didn't look at it. You didn't look at it in January and in the middle of February or beginning of February. You had to look at something. I feel like, Cancer, you had to look at you had to face some truths. All right. You had to get back at the core of you. Okay. Because as I was writing down the message that Spirit gave me, I grabbed a card that I wrote authenticity on, like back to your authentic self, something with being authentic. I feel like January is a very transparent month for you, and you had to look at some things. Something had to break. Something had to fall apart in order for you to get this new start and this new beginning in February. And for some of you, it's a new mindset. It's a new remembrance of who you are. For some, it's a career. For some, it's moving away from relationships or realizing that maybe you're the person that has been blocking love. It's something that you realize, Cancer, within yourself, within your life, that is bringing these new starts in February. Okay. So that's what I've seen as far as on an intuitive level when it comes to January. Let's go ahead and see what else Spirit wants you to know, okay? What else are you bringing over from January? We have the stone. So I really feel like something was chipped away. You had to chip something away in the month of January that revealed this beautiful gem inside. Something had to fall apart. You had to crack through your ego, crack through a belief, crack through a cycle of some sort, okay? And then we have the village. And this came reversed. So I want to read what that's about. And I usually don't read these reversal, but it came like that. Okay. And we also have the nectar, and it was reversed too. So I want to really see what's going on right now. I just feel like in order to get to the color of your life, you had to look at some things. And with the village, first thing that came to me was like the people that you're around, like a support system or just like a relationship. You had to, maybe knock down something within the ego, Cancer, that kept you away from, like I said, some of you away from love, away from support. You had to admit some truth within yourself to get to the color. You had to come out of that black and white mentality and get to the color. I feel like you had to face something within yourself. And whatever you faced, Cancer, in the month of January is really opening you up to this new start, this new beginning. Because it's here in the month of February. It's here for you. All right. So with the village here, it came out reversed. Okay. And it talks about when it's light, when it's upright, intimate, rooted. Okay. But when it's reversed, small-minded, gossipy, trapped, restricted. So I feel like for some of my Cancers, you'll know your situation. I feel like something had to go within the ego that kept, that maybe you were doing or you were looking at, or something that you were doing. Maybe you weren't really opening up to people, opening up to connections, really, really standing in your truth. That I feel like it kept you small-minded. It kept you trapped. And I feel like for some of you, you're just really cracking the stone. And, this is what I'm hearing. I feel like somebody had a breakdown, or I want to say a breakdown that turned into a breakthrough in the month of January. There was something that you broke through, okay? For some of you, it was realizing that you do have support, you do have people, but it was something in your ego that was keeping it outside of yourself. But also, Cancer, I'm feeling like maybe you had a breakthrough in realizing that, the village or the people or the crowd that you're keeping around you is just really small-minded. You had to move yourself in order to get to this sweet nectar. You had to realize something to get this new beginning, this sweet nectar. Because the village is all about the hometown, the family, the tribe, your relationships, the foundation, something cracked in the foundation. So with this nectar card right here, this is all about breakthrough, the nectar, okay? This is all about clarity. This is all about the medicine, getting to the core, getting to the middle of things, getting to the center of things. And I feel like you spent some time in January doing that, guys. And you're really carrying on whatever you learned, whatever truth you looked at. You're really carrying that into the month of February, Cancer, that it's ultimately giving you this new beginning, this new start that I see happening for you in the month of February, okay? So that is our brief on January. Now we're going to go ahead and get into February. And what is this new start? What is this new start? There's something new. There's a new beginning. There's a new awakening. There's new emotions of how you feel. Whatever clarity, whatever you broke through, Cancer, whatever truth you had to realize, and this truth may have not been the easiest truth, but you did it. And I'm so super proud of you. And I feel like right up here, before we get into your monthly spiritual guidance, this is what Spirit wants you to know, Cancer, that these are main events, main things that are happening in the month of February for you. These were some extra cards that came out. So we have your 12th house, escape, okay? And then we have Libra, balance. This is the overall energy. I feel like you're no longer running from some truth, running from a situation, being it's in career, within yourself, within your family dynamics, within your relationships. You are bringing it into balance in the month of February. I feel like you're going within, Cancer, with the Libra here. Anytime I see Libra, I always think about I want to say mushy, like emotional feelings. You're allowing your emotions to come up, whatever it is, being it good, what you classify as bad, but you are no longer stuffing your emotions down. You're no longer escaping your emotions. You're allowing the cycles to pass. And this is causing balance within your life, balance within your relationships, balance for you. Okay? There's a purification going on. There's a great purge. Hold on, guys. A card fell. Let me get it. And this purge is spirituality. There's a spiritual purge going on within you. Okay, Cancer? Whatever you have compressed or kept, deep down, I feel like you're purging that in the month of February. That is getting rid of the old so the new can come in. So let's see these main events that are happening. The first card, we have Saturn, truth, integrating your truth. Okay? Not being afraid of your truth. And this truth that whatever truth that you're holding on to, Cancer, with your North Node here, with life's purpose, it's really putting back purpose in your life. Putting back meaning. Maybe you've been cut off from the meaning of yourself, the meaning of what it is that you want for yourself. Why are you doing this? Feel like the why of things is coming back to you. The 5th house, creativity. So of course, when you remember your why, why you started this, why you're doing this, why are you on this path, why it's important for you to live in your truth. Okay? Remember your why. Sometimes, even when we're so passionate about things, when we forget our why, when we don't keep it front and center, our truth, it's easy to get off course. It's easy to, the thing that you loved at first, it can become the very thing that you hate. But I feel like you're remembering the why. You're connecting with your truth in all areas of your life. And what is this doing? This is creating this new beginning, this new start. Right here. This is bringing what? Scorpio, transformation out of the dark and into the light, Cancer. That's what I'm seeing for you. A new start, a new beginning. So now, my loves, what we're going to go ahead and do, Cancer, is look and see what's going to be crowning you in the month of February. Those are the things that Spirit is going to be placing on your heart or bringing to the forefront of your mind so you can process, okay? Because the more that you reflect on these things or make decisions around these topics that Spirit is going to be placing onto your heart, the more fulfillment you will experience in the month of February, okay? So I have them right here. All right, Cancer. So let's see what's crowning my Cancers. The first thing that we have is self-employment. I really feel like what's crowning some of you Cancers is how do you make a dream? How can a dream or a passion make you money? And this is what I want to tell you. Maybe you desire to have a craft or a passion, be your full-time employment. You desire to do something, you desire to create something, but money is coming up for you. You're trying to figure out how can you make more money so you can have more time to fuel your passion. How do you make your passion your full 9 to 5? Okay? And maybe you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. And I even hear somebody say, yes, Tori, that's the question I've been asking. Oh, please give it to me. The thing about that is, Spirit is asking you to get quiet, to go within, because the answers that you seek, the blueprint, it is within you. You got to get quiet. You can't do it Tori's way. You can't do it Mama's way. You can't do it Daddy's way. You can't do it anybody's way. This right here, this answer, this question that you're asking, the answer that you seek is within inside yourself. Now, do you trust yourself enough, Cancer, to go after that? Okay? But I'm going to try my best to get you some clarity right here. Hold on. Get me chewed out by Spirit. Spirit, let's just give them a little help. Please just give them a little clarity, a little insight how to move forward. Okay. All right. So we got the Death card and we got the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like there's some thought, Cancer, that is deeply rooted within your belief system of how how you perceive money. And I feel like it was passed on through generations. So what I'm hearing, in order to really embrace this self-employment, to even embrace the entrepreneur, to even realize that you can make money with your passion, you got to really work on your subconscious mind. You have to reprogram your subconscious mind. How do you do that? The way that I did that is through affirmations, but that might not be your way. And when I say repetition, maybe if you're a music person, take away music for take away music for February, and where you will listen to music, listen to affirmations about self-employment, about abundance, about self-love. Trade your music for your affirmations. Give it 21 days. And 21 days is how you break a cycle. Okay? That's like with my one-on-one coaches. Anyone who works with me, we work a guaranteed 21 days. Anything that I put out, it's 21 days. Repetition is the mother skill. But there's a depth. You have to change something in your mental space of how you perceive money. You know, maybe you're the first person in your family to really make it. Maybe you're the first person, to really get out here and be about it. It was just not perceived in your family. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. That's what I'm seeing, but I feel like the pentacle is here. Let's see, Spirit, what else? Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Maybe you're investing in, a corporate company, or you're investing in something, or investing in somebody else's dream and passion. All right. That you're not putting enough time into yours. Now I see why Spirit didn't want me to say anything. Okay. Is Tori telling you to go out and quit your job? No, I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling is that whatever you feed is what will grow. Whatever you feed. If you feed disbelief, that's what's going to grow. If you feed procrastination, that's what's going to grow. If you feed your dreams, that's what's going to grow. If you don't feed your dreams, that is what's going to grow. But Spirit is saying, when you come out of it, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are answered. And I feel like when it comes to career, there's something with career as being tested or connected with your spiritual growth. This is something that I feel like when you do it, Cancer, you're going to be able to help and teach people how to do it. Okay? This is a part of your spiritual growth right here. This is why I feel like can't nobody give you the answers that you're seeking, Cancer, because it's inside of you. It's meant for you to experience this. It's meant for you to figure it out so you can teach others. Okay? And also what's crowning you is your spiritual growth. You're processing a lot of information, closing out cycles, okay? Getting outside of your comfort zone in the month of February. That is all for your spiritual growth. For some of you, I see that you're moving. It could be a place, it could be a state, but you're about to uproot something. Moving away from a relationship, whatever, is some form of physical, you're going to be taking action. And that's going to help you. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, so those are some of the things that I see crowning my Cancers in the month of February. Okay, so let's see. What is it that Spirit wants Cancer to know about love in the month of February? So right here is some cards that I pulled to see what's the overall energy of love need from you, Cancer. Be it you're single, in a relationship situation, it don't matter. This is what the frequency of love needs from you in the month of February to get the most fulfillment out of your love life, okay? The first thing we have is creativity. So I feel like this is what I'm feeling. I feel like in love, Cancer, whether you're in a relationship or not, there is a new beginning here. There's a chance to create something new. Even if you're in a relationship, it's a chance to rekindle the flame or start a flame, single or in a relationship. With expression here, though, I feel like there's something that you have to express. There's something that you have to, expressing your emotions, opening up, responsibility. Because I feel like some of my Cancers, you desire love, but at the same time, you run from it. So I feel like there's a massive heart, be open to your heart chakra or your heart opening up. There's a need for you to be open because you have an opportunity in February to create the love that you desire. That's what I see. There's a new start financially for you, Cancer. There's a new start when it comes to love. There's a new start on the way that your perspective about life, about yourself, about your money, there are so many new starts for you, but it's going to require you to take the responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. What's that saying? Where the mind goes, the man follows, male or female. Get control of your thoughts, change your perspective in your thoughts, and change your life. I see for you very soon, Cancer, there is an important person that's going to be entering your life if you're not in a relationship already. Okay? A soulmate. And this is going to be true love. And you have to be open to it. And I feel like if you're in a relationship, there's a rekindle. Okay, for some of you, this is engagement. I see like a wedding. I see you guys advancing. Someone's proposing to you in the month of February. This is your soulmate. This is a divine connection. This is someone that really is, for you. But it's going to require you, Cancer, to really open your heart. And this is why I see the 8 of Stones skills, working on your communication skills, working on being vulnerable, and whether you're single or in a relationship, this is what Spirit wants you to do, to really be receptive and really receive this love that's coming in your life if it hasn't got here already. Because somebody is going to wife you, or, somebody is going, male or female, like somebody is wanting to deepen a connection with you or start something with you. And it's legit. It's the real thing is what I'm hearing right here. The 5 of Stones, endurance, taking you out of this energy of rejection, or like isolating yourself. Spirit is asking you to be flexible, responsibility, being flexible, opening up. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. But I feel like there's a new start when it comes to love. There's a brand new beginning, whether you're already in a relationship or you're single. Somebody desires to rekindle a flame or start a flame with you. And this is a very passionate connection. Okay? But Cancer, I need you to open up, to be vulnerable, to remove the stone around your heart, to really allow this person or really allow this love to grow. Okay? And expand. So that's what I see for my Cancers when it comes to love. Now we're just going to take a look and see what is it that you need to know in the month of February, Cancer, that will bring you more fulfillment. Okay. So let's see right here. We got some cards. We got gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So I feel like there's a need to express more gratitude for what you have accomplished within yourself. Find the beauty in every situation is how you bring in more success in your life, how you really open up to abundance. I feel like there's a need for you to stop judgment, okay? I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Stop judging yourself. Stop comparing your life. Stop comparing love or relationships. I feel like just move away from comparison and judgment, and you're going to start seeing a lot of more success, a lot of more, gratitude, abundance flow in your life. Also, discipline. Okay? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. There's a need to not procrastinate in the month of February. Show discipline is what I'm hearing. Okay? And also we have faith and the masculine. And what I seen like this, I seen like, faith is more the divine feminine energy, male or female. That's more of intuition. That's more connection to spirit. And the masculine is more connected to the 3D, being career, really grounding things, the logic of it. And I feel like, the more that you find balance in your emotions and in your physical world, the happier that you're going to be. And I see you doing that. And you do that by showing love, not judging yourself, not judging your situation, Cancer, but also being disciplined right here with the masculine logic. You get what I'm saying? Like everything needs to be in balance. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. And you're going to experience more fulfillment in your life in the month of February. Now, the word that Spirit wants Cancer to keep at the forefront of their mind in the month of February is patience. Be patient. Okay? Everything will happen in divine timing. You don't have to force it. You don't have to worry yourself. And if you can really learn to sit in patience, okay, Cancer, so much beauty will unfold in your life. You're going to realize, like, wow, I don't need to stress that. I don't need to worry about that. Okay. So my love muffins, I hope that this has brought you some clarity, some understanding. All right. I hope that it prepared you for this beautiful month of February. It was such an honor to read for the beautiful soul that is watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Okay. Somebody else might need to hear this message. I love you guys, and I will catch you on my channel. Follow, she blazing.